Exactly. Thank you so much, Leanne. You know what? We want to help you minimize your food wastage. And this lady right here is the perfect person to tell us how to go about that. Mary Rolph is back in studio with us. And we're talking about something that I think all of us have in our homes, and that is bread. Okay, we have bread. Even I eat bread. I do.
I'm surprised, actually.
I do eat bread,
and
yes.
It's not gluten-free.
It's not gluten-free. No, I do go for the unhealthier options as well, you know.
I heard that.
Just so you know.
Me.
But listen, I think a lot of people throw away bread. Just because, you know, it comes to the end or they think it's not right anymore. But there's a lot of stuff that you can do with bread before throwing it away. And that's why you're here. But what do we need to know first?
So first of all, we have to know that the minute the bread comes out of the oven, it's going off.
Okay.
And so you want to know how to store it. So I asked you, what is your best way of storing? Is it
in the bag that it comes.
So a plastic bag.
Plastic bag, yeah.
Which is the greatest thing if it's a bread made in a store.
Okay. Not a fan, clearly.
But paper bags are better when you're going to the market and getting a beautiful piece of bread and all the rest. And then, once you've done that, a few days go by and you've put this in the plastic bag. So we do the squeeze test.
Okay.
It doesn't squeak, but it's very soft.
It's soft, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to bring this back to life and you want to use it, you can actually heat it up in the oven.
Okay.
But you have to use it right away. Because if you don't eat it right away, it gets hard.
Yeah.
Which is
what
happened with...
Oh my goodness. We could literally have a
sword
bit of
fight, and you get the kids involved. And
good fun,
all
good
the rest,
fun.
Yes.
Don't throw these guys away.
No, don't throw these. These are fantastic to make breadcrumbs, right? So you put this, you've cooked your meal at night, you have this bread, throw it in the oven, and the oven's off, and just let it dry overnight.
Okay.
And then you put it in a fruit processor, and bang, you have wonderful
breadcrumbs,
in which you use,
of course, your frikadelikis or patties or anything like that.
Yes, or this wonderful apple cake that we're going to make afterwards.
Oh, nice, yes, because we are going to be sharing a nice little recipe for you with your leftover bread.
And you see these apples?
Yes.
You would throw this out, right?
Well,
you wouldn't eat it. Would you eat it?
I would think twice before eating it, just because, you know, we eat with our eyes.
I know, but this apple's a good apple.
Yeah.
And don't ever believe your eyes anymore. You have to smell it, you have to taste it, and we can make these applesauce out of this, or apple puree, and we're going to use that for our cake that we're going to make.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and the other thing I want to tell you about is bread. So you know the little red hen that asks his friends to make the bread and grow the wheat and all that stuff? No one wants to help, and then they're all hungry, whatever. Well, that's how I think of bread, because bread takes a lot of work. We have to grow the wheat and the energy and all the stuff, and we waste so much of it. So we can actually make croutons as well for a wonderful Caesar salad, which is one of the most popular salads around. And we can make little toasts and Melba toasts and all sort of crostinis. Every country in the world has something to do with bread. So we have to actually start cooking to really start enjoying it.
All right, awesome. Well, really looking forward to your recipe a little bit earlier on. There's so much to take in when it comes around bread to make sure that you use it to its full potential, basically. Because I think a lot of people just tend to throw it away when they think it is off, when it's not actually off.
And even when that mold is there,
yeah,
you can actually just remove the mold.
Because it doesn't spread into the rest of the bread.
And you can actually heat it up, dry it out, and make the croutons or the breadcrumbs.
Great. Mary, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Looking forward to the recipe. Don't miss it. It's coming to you in a couple of minutes. Right now, though, let's quickly log into social media.